welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And today we're back on Plants vs. Zombies, trying out the new arena and the best plants to use. I am gonna hop on to the experiment risk-free one, and then I'm gonna go on the real arena one to see what happens. But though, before I start the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. So here's my setup. I was playing this earlier, and I got a really good setup. And here's why. Because I would place this here, and if you didn't know, pea shooters and plant lob and cannon lobbers, I think that's what they're called, are buffed and sun, and I do have all of those equipped. And what I did was just place this here to give me some more sun, and there's pads right there, same for right here. But Zomboss does have some tricks up his sleeves, like obviously number one, there is actually dinosaurs in here. So that is also a thing you gotta worry about. And as you see there, they were dinosaur, just a second. And some plants that would be useful are mints, because exclusively the pea shooter mint, or the one pea mint, I apologize if I said that wrong, it does actually really help. Plus the fact that it is a mint thing, so that they are actually buffed. And when I use this, I got lots of points. So if you do want to get lots of points, whoever does watch this video, make sure you use this method. Now you can do another row if you want, but I just keep it at this row. And after that, just use the mints to like slowly just wear them down. And at the same time, get rid of some surfboards. Now, one thing to warn you is that you may have to in this tournament exclusively, you may have to use more of your may have to use your lawnmowers. Sorry about that. But though you may have to use more of your lawnmowers in this tournament, because zombies do come fast, and when I mean fast, I mean really fast. Plus the fact that there's zombies can go crazy fast with the dinosaurs even. That is, way worse than not any other one, but it is a way different, like, just completely different than any other one. And this is a Zomboss fighting one, so make sure you have really good plants. So as you see here, these are my points. I will do one more round and then show you some other plants you can use, but though I would mainly use this setup. And the reason why I use the Primal Pea Shooter is because it can knock zombies back. Plus it's just high damage. Even though it shoots slow, I made 2 rows. But other good plants you could use are more of the lobbing plants, like kernel pulp. Kernel pulp, I apologize for that. And cabbage pulp. And coconut cannon. And you could use the repeater, but I used that and that did not go good, so I suggest not using that. You could use this, but I don't know, it wouldn't be that good. You could use this, but you'd have to slowly put every P in the right area. I'm sorry for that. You could use either of these, but it is some costly, and if you don't have him at a high level, they could screw you over. You could use this, but I wouldn't call this but it's not on the strong side, I guess I could say. This isn't a pea shooter, even though it technically shows it's a pea shooter. You could use this, but I suggest not. You could use this or this. I suggest using the red stinger as another one of the plans, which I will try. And I wouldn't suggest no bomb plants because the sticky bomb rice got you covered if you have that. If you don't have that, I would suggest using any other lobbing plants. But that's what I use. And don't forget about the mints. Like the Aspie's mints and the Ari mint. Those mints are not required but are helpful. And for the sun, I would suggest the Shine Vine because it's actually really good. Now do the same setup here. Now obviously the same mint will use for the same thing. If you got more sun, I would suggest trying to make more space. Like as you see here, I have way more space. And since I could do this, I could simply be able to get more sun. Crap. You may have to use a couple plant foods if you want to pick up more. Just to help you out. At least that's what I do. I don't know if you do that. If you do that, tell me down in the comments below. Now, as I said earlier, this is the reason why you may want to use your lawnmowers. For that reason right there. Because if you don't have no lopping plants, which I do, but though the one dinosaurs did speed them up, could screw you over. And the mints do recharge fast, so if you do use the mints, you will have a very good time with them actually. And they would carry you pretty far actually. And as you see here, I already have that, which this setup is pretty good. I might use this actually. Don't forget to use the um solar sage. Sorry, I just forgot the name. It's one of those names that get you confused. Now, the score is a bit higher, so you may want to actually use these. Now, let me go in arena and let me show you what happens when you go and do it in arena. Okay guys, we are in arena, and as you see here, I've got one, so I can only sadly do only one, but I will try. I will show you how good the red stinger is on this. But I know I will be doing a lot of grinding, and once this match is over, I will be showing you something else. I won't spoil it, but all I'm saying is, you better get grinding. And I may not be talking a lot, which I apologize for. Now guys, I did not do good, but this does get you a lot of points, and the last one did get me more, so don't expect this to always work, but this does work half the time. So let me go in here and let me show you the plants you should use. Now the plants you should use is, obviously you should use this and this, because it boosts your plants enough to get you lots of points. And I think if I'm correct, the mints do get you some points by themselves. Of course, the Shine Vine, because it's the only way of you getting sun without it dropping. Or you can use the Solar Tomato or any other one. The Primal Potato, the Primal Pea Shooter, I would suggest because it does more damage, it pushes back the zombies, and the plant food is just stronger, and the mint effect does way more damage. And obviously the sticky bomb rice, as I said earlier, it can affect all zombies right next door, or like or I should say right in the next lane. And obviously the solar sage, which you can remove, but further down the line you can. Now let me go over here. Obviously you are fighting this, so expect lots of zombies when you do play this. But also another thing is it doesn't drop sand, and and what and this is the last tournament of the whole thing. So after this, the next plant's gonna go on, which, if you don't know, will be the Power Vine, which I'm kind of excited for. But I'm gonna end this video here. I hope this video was very helpful for you. Make sure you guys smash the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.